Hello, this is DarkElf85 on YouTube, or HektontheMage on PSN, and welcome back to Virtue's Last Reward, and that everyone should die. Okay. But I hope everyone is doing okay. Yeah, I'm okay. Kind of. Kind of sounds right. Sure. It's kind of is okay. I remember that I have to do this stupid puzzle. I'm not happy about. Alright. You know what, do I even want to try to do math with my... No, I should, but I'm not going to. Alright. How does that not work? Okay, I have an idea. No. Hi, ma'am. Are you being okay? Ms. Tay here decided to try to mess with my coat. So I had to like put it up. She was just meowing. I don't know why she's meowing and looking at things. It freaks me out just a tad bit that she does this. You know. Well, I mean, you don't know, but I know. Okay. I really should be doing math in here, but I don't want to. I really don't want to. Okay. Those two are fine, although I'm not sure about this. We'll find out in a moment. No! Mistakes were made. There we go! Completed! Brute forcing all the way. Yes, I am a champion. Look. Power on. It turned the power on. Yes. Alright. Let's get the fuck out of that noise. And let's do a save because I don't want to do that shit again. I can't believe next week is Thanksgiving. Also, this day next week I'm gonna have to, well, in the morning, I'm gonna have to drop my cats off at the vet before I go to my parents' place, and boy, are they gonna be sad. And of course, I'm gonna kind of slightly worry. I'm hoping they'll be okay. I hope that they give them some playtime. That's the thing. I know they feed them and everything, and they have a litter box and stuff, but do they play with them? I forgot to ask that. I mean, they have to, right? Right? Yeah, just have cats back there, leave them alone, and... Right? Especially when I'm paying $150 for you to do shit, please, right? Okay. Let's look at this. Tall screen. She's just sitting there. This morning, I thought I heard something during the night. Oh, I heard something last night, and I thought it was in the other bedroom. But I didn't see anything. It might have been in the kitchen. And the thing is, I saw the curtain rod half knocked over, the part that's not attached, and I'm like, and the rod bent. I'm gonna have to probably get a new rod, so I will take that rod off, and then if I buy a new rod for that, I mean, it doesn't have to match the one in the living room, but it came matched when I bought the place, so I might as well buy a new curtain rod for the living room. Yeah, and then I'm gonna have to buy a new curtain. I have to wait on that once they're older. Probably 2 years. I don't know. All right. Anywho, but yeah, it was really annoying this morning. I'm like, a tall screen. It seems to be powered, but nothing happens when I touch it. Really. Should be working now, but it doesn't respond when we touch it. Do I have anything? Oh, wait. Maybe this. No. Maybe this. No. Maybe this. No. Okay. What about this? No, there was a picture. This doesn't feel right. I think like we're missing something. Really? Huh. Alright. I don't know what we're missing. I'm also not sure what the test panel stuff's for. Oh yeah, I haven't figured out this locker yet. $205,412. I don't have anything that. Oh wait, hold on. TEST. No, TEST. Oh. TEST. Okay, hold on. Stop! Hit the right button, me. Okay. Green, blue, yellow, pink, we'll just say. Green. Oh, but there's nothing in that order. Green, blue, yellow, pink. Oh, there is. Okay. So green, blue, yellow, pink. So 7-3, is that a 1? I think that's a 1 above the 1. 7314. Okay. Let me write that down. Test 7314. All right. 7. Gotta figure out math. That's 9, 5, 6, 7. So 7, 3, 1, 4, 3. 1. 4. What? Really? Is that not right? Let me look at it again. Look at this. Tested was written with a highlighter, wasn't it? Yeah, each letter is a different color too. So do you think the T you're seeing on the laptop might be an image captured by a scanner or something. Wait, what? Laptop? So do you think the letter T you're seeing on the laptop might be an image captured by a scanner or something? Huh? What do you mean? Sometimes scanners don't pick up stuff written with certain colors of highlighter. Maybe this one didn't like the blue, yellow, or pink highlighters. And that's why we only got the green T? Can't be sure, but it seems pretty likely to me. So are we supposed to subtract that and add the others, maybe? Okay, so maybe it's subtract the... What were the colors again? Green, blue, yellow, pink. So maybe subtract those and add the others. So if we do that, then it's... I cannot read that for the life of me. Is that a 6? Yeah. So 11, but then that doesn't equal right. Because that would be... Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Also, I can't see that other number. Is that 9? That isn't right. Because, like, do we add them up and then add the 10s and the 1s together? So if we do that, that would be 11, 12, 13. No, 11, 12. So that would be a 3. Hi, ma'am. 9, 16, 17, 18. That would be a 9. Don't you nip on my ear. Don't be a naughty kitty. Yellow. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15. That's a 6. Ma'am, I'm trying to write. Six, 7, 8, 9. Oh, Jesus Christ. That means that the T on the laptop might be from the sheet of paper on the clipboard. I don't know what that means. That the T on the laptop might be from the sheet of paper on the clipboard. Okay. What's the sheet of paper on the... Okay, what's the laptop? Someone explain that one to me. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, I don't think I can combine these. Oh, I can combine them. What the fuck? What? Alright, I put the paper on the clipboard. Then I scan the letters on it, but why don't you try plugging the scanner back into the laptop? Oh. I think you might be able to see what you scanned that way. What am I going to do then? Well, I don't really know. Okay, I guess we'll do that. I guess it doesn't relate to that, so... Oh, here. What are you doing? Leave that alone, you idiot. Dummy. Okay, why is this not working? Where do I plug this in? Look at that thing. I know, isn't it beautiful? Are you kidding? It's gross. No, where do I plug this into? Okay, not here apparently. Hey! Stop being a punk! Oh my gosh. No, Daddy, I don't want to. I love being an asshole. Stop! You don't need to mess with the lamp. Oh my gosh, my cats. Also, I need better end tables in the living room. I'm in a better place. I'm not in an apartment. I need to not have Family Dollar. Did I buy them from Family Dollar? Yes. Family Dollar end tables. I could probably find better ones at the consignment shop. I just want black ones. Well, you could paint them. Yeah, fuck that noise. I guess I could buy some on Walmart. I don't want to, though. But anyway, they're nothing special. But they can knock over quite easily. Oh, this is a laptop. Jesus Christ, I forgot. Alright. Oh, hey, the screen's blue now. What? This is... What? Looks like a password. You think it's for the panel on the safe? I assume so. What? We already got that? Oh, that's weird. Okay, there we go. That makes better sense. I was like, they can't give me the other one that easily. Look at the screen. Huh, it changed. Also, I feel like this isn't hot air coming out. This feels like cold air. Let me double check to make sure the cats didn't mess with my heat again. Oh, Insu, you're the one being a punk? Why is that? Oh. I see. They don't have the heat on because it is kind of hot in here, so they put it switched over to AC. Well, we don't need the AC on, so I'm just going to turn off the heat for right now. It's like 39 degrees out, 76 in here, my heat's set to 70. They're like, oh, normally they just don't have the heat on if it goes over, you know? I guess it's over too much. It's weird. Gotta cool down the place. No, you don't. Just leave it alone. It changed. It changed. Did you get your paw off of there? That's weird. This is the paper with the numbers on it, right? Oh! 7213. That's what it's saying. Okay. It's only showing 4 digits, though. It's only showing 4 digits, though. Well, if we read them in the direction of the arrow, then we've got 7213. Alright, 7213. Hopefully that's right. Seven, 2, 1, 3. 7, 2. One, 3. Completed. Huzzah! So what's in here? Excellent. Unlocked. Good work. Now open it. What the fudge is this? Disc-shaped part. Okay. What is this thing? It's pretty big. Maybe you're supposed to wear it like a crown. Why the hell would I need to do that? Well, it could be part of a machine. If it is, you probably need to attach it to something. Okay. Oh, and just because I can, I want this. Huh, looks like it would fit. Here we go. Nothing's happening. Hold on. It's moving. Looks like it's finally ready. But ready for what? Well, ready for you to use this, I'm guessing. This screen? Yeah, I think. Well, before we do that, we might as well... I should have gone the other way. Use this. A safe. It looks like the one I saw in the AB room in the infirmary. So if we put in a password, it should open. Looks like it works the same too. Alright, we might as well just do this one out of the way. Star Moon. Completed. So this is this one. That's shocking that this is first. Piece of cake. Oh, it's 6 p.m. I was like, what does that sound? It's 6 p.m. alarm. Gosh, I'll hit the right button, folks. Swimsuit? For some reason, Sigma, or perhaps the author, seems to be unnaturally obsessed with swimsuits. Why is that? Was he involved in a horrible swimsuit accident, now repressed, in his youth? Did he have a crush in high school on a girl on the swimsuit team who put her Olympic aspirations ahead of any possible romance? Is he just a perv? The world may never know. Okay. That's not Sigma. That looks like, what's his face? I'm blanking out on his name right now because of the blue shirt, the light blue shirt. Blah. The old guy, the old man. I'm forgetting. Tenji Muyo. Wow. Tenchi Muyo. Yes. I'm forgetting his name right now. It's hold on. Where's the old man thing? Because I know that has his name. Well, maybe Scotch. Timioji. There we go. Password input device. This device can be used in an emergency to deactivate the antimatter bombs throughout the facility. Is that what we're going to be learning here? It doesn't really have an official name. Sometimes it's called the designated computer terminal, but sometimes it's just the input device. The device has a small QWERTY keyboard beneath. If you do normally when you do the letters for an acronym or something, or, well, it's not an acronym, but for short form, you do pronounce it as, you wouldn't say ALCD, you say NLCD because L has an E sound. So, or vowel sound. So that's incorrect. But maybe you do normally put the letter correctly as it would be if you write out the full name. It's very confusing and I don't like it. Anyway, beneath an LCD display, I'm going to read it as A and not A. Because I don't know offhand what LCD stands for. If I did know, I would read it out completely. On the top is a large black cable which can be attached to the bomb you wish to deactivate. Entering the correct password on the keyboard will stop the detonation. Oh boy. Okay. In a general sense, an antimatter reactor is a system that generates electricity, or some other form of power, from matter-antimatter reactions. This facility uses hydrogen and antihydrogen. The reactions power a turbine, which generates energy and powers everything in the facility. It looks like a gigantic octopus, but it's definitely not edible, no matter how you cook it. A particular type of antimatter. Normal hydrogen atoms have one proton and one electron, but an antihydrogen atom has the opposite, one antiproton and one positron. In November 2010, the European Organization for Nuclear Research, CERN, issued a statement announcing that they had captured an antihydrogen atom. They claimed that they had gathered 38 of them, in fact, and managed to hold them in a special container for 2 seconds, less than 0.2 seconds. Right. Less than 6 months later, in June 2011, they managed to capture several more antihydrogen atoms and contain them for more than 1,000 seconds. Although the creation and storage of antimatter is still a difficult obstacle, these results suggest that antimatter reactors could someday be a possibility. If it's only used for electricity, then that's fine. But you know it won't be. It'll be used for warfare, because humans suck ass. When was this game made in? 2012? I think this game was originally made in 2012. So, yeah. Okay. I don't remember that. But then again, November 2010, that was a month after I moved to Korea, so... Or less than a month after I moved to Korea. So, I probably wouldn't be thinking about that. Nor did I hear anything about it in June 2011, oddly enough. I want to pretend I didn't hear what that sound was. I'll pretend I didn't hear that sound either. Hearing scratch sounds. I don't want to... I'm going to continue playing my game. TNT equivalent. TNT is often used as a reference point when discussing the power of explosive devices. Specifically, explosive power is usually described by tonnage. The amount of energy 1 ton of TNT produces is approximately 4.184 gigajoules. This means that an explosive device with an output of 1 megaton generates 4.184 pentajoules. Petajoules. Not pentas, no N there. TNT stands for Trinitron, no. Trinidad and Tobago, no. Ah, yes. Trinitrotoluene. Wow, no wonder it's called TNT. Trinitrotoluene. That's it. It's one of the most common explosives, which is how it came to be a reference point. A kilogram of TNT has 4.184 megajoules. Are you keep changing the name? Of energy, but a kilogram of butter has 30 megajoules. Ma'am! Oh my gosh. Butter is some dangerous stuff. Can we not do that? Stop messing with things. You don't even care. I don't care. What was that? E equals MC squared. Or M squared. No, it's not MC. Yeah, MC squared. Well, that's apparently how you do it when you... Ma'am! Tay. I see your head popping above the TV. If you get on the PS4 Pro, I will smack the crap out of you. She's messing with the cord for the blinds that I'm not using behind the curtains in the living room because, you know, we have curtains that she all enough is not jumping up on to get to the top. Einstein's famous equation, put simply, it means that energy, E, is equal to mass, M, times the speed of light, C. I don't know why that's speed of light. It's interesting that they put that C. Squared, caret 2. They didn't want to superscript it. Stop! Tay, if you jump up there... Hey! Hey! Tay! Tay, stop! Be a good kitty. Be a good kitty. You don't want to be a bad kitty. You don't want to be grabbed by the scruff of your neck, do you? Good girl. Sit on the sofa, yes. Oh my gosh. Don't make Dad go insane. Don't make Dad go insane. The Parker Brothers. Yeah, I know. I make weird noises in the soup. I make weird noises when I drink stuff, particularly water. Now let's see. It's just me. It describes how much energy you'd get by annihilating matter with antimatter, a lot, but also carries the interesting implication that with enough energy, you could theoretically create matter. And 63 terajoules. The amount of energy you'd get by combining 350 megagrams each of matter and antimatter. You can get this number using the equation E equals mc squared. What do you get when you convert 700 megagram to kilogram? 7 times 10 to the minus fourth, 0.0007 kilograms. And what's the speed of light? About 300,000 kilometers per second. If you convert that to meters, you get 3 times 10 to the 8th, or about 3 billion meters per second. And what if you square that? 9 times 10 to the 16th. And then if you multiply that times the original mass, you'd get 63 times 10 to the 12. 63 trillion. Yeah, that's easily rolled off the top of the head. Alright, wrong buttons. Alright. Now we gotta continue this. No, go the other way, me. Wait, hold on. No, go the other way, me. Okay. I think I've got it. This machine is a CT scanner. You mean like from a hospital? Yes. One of those things that can take pictures of cross-section of your brain and organs and stuff? Yes. It can image things. Yes, ma'am. Other than the human body, too. Like this root, for instance. Why is it doing it again? No, there's math. Well, maybe not math, but number sequence order, which is a type of math. Stop. So what we're seeing on the left side is a slice of that root? I think so. What are we supposed to do then? I think trial and error is going to be the best way to figure this one out. Yeah, probably. Just start messing with it and we'll see what happens. Alright. Hold the X button and press the up and down directional buttons where the image of the root is displayed to scroll between layers. What? Hold the X button and press the up and down directional buttons where the image of the root is displayed to scroll between layers. The bottom layer has 8 circles of different colors. Okay. 4 of those circles are blank. Assign an appropriate number to each circle. The numbers you can use are displayed below the cross section. Grab a number with the X button and move it with the left stick. There goes nothing. I'm so confused with this. Okay, 100. Stop! 4/16, 3/15. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that fucking means. Okay, Why is that? Why did that turn to blue, yellow? Oh, because, yeah. Is it supposed to be like 4/16 of 19? Curious. 4 divided by 16 equals 20.25, or 1/4, times 19 equals 4.75. That's not going to equal a number here. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm just going to put in other random numbers. Because F this, I'm not going to figure that out. Also, I never turned my sound back onto my phone after class today. The last class. I'm going to have office hours, and I normally forget to turn on my sound. To turn off so the ringer doesn't go off in class, or, you know, text messages or whatever. Right, Kay? You've got those problems. Let's put a 7. And let's do this. And what am I supposed to do? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Am I supposed to put numbers over these? No. What the fudge am I supposed to do? I can't retry. What am I supposed to do? Damn, I can't figure it out. Just calm down and think. If you concentrate, I'm sure you'll find the answer. What the no. Hold the X button and press the up and down directional buttons where the image of the root is displayed to scroll between layers, okay? The bottom layer has 8 circles of different colors. 4 of those circles are blank. Assign an appropriate number to each circle. The numbers you can use are displayed below the cross section. Grab a number with the X button, move it with the left stick. None of that makes any sense to me. Well, let's do the other math. Three divided by 15 equals 1/3, which is 20. If we times that by whatever that number is, 12. You get 2.4. Alright, hold on. So let's do 100 just say all colors, yellow, red, green, blue, 4/16, 3/15, 6/20. Jesus, cats. Question mark over question mark. Then we have 19, yellow, yellow, red, 12, red, oops, 15, blue, 21, green, so that's supposed to be 4.75. What did I say that one was? I don't remember what I said. And these cats are kooky. 2.4. Let's just say 3 for that. Um, 620. 6 divided by 20. 1/3. 4.3 times 21. 6.3. I don't even know if I'm doing any of that right. Probably not, honestly. I don't know how I'm supposed to figure that out. I'm probably gonna have to cheat. No singing star. I'm gonna have to cheat because I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't know. It's like, stay calm and think. Think what, woman? I don't understand what I'm doing. And then whatever the blue is out of 15. You know, I don't know. 1, 2, 6, 9, 4, 8, 10. Can you give me another hint? Damn it, this is harder than I thought. No? Well, I don't want to keep playing this, so I'm going to cheat. Where are we? We're in the control room. Let's say control room colored root puzzle. Can I type control properly? No. Control. No, that's not how you spell control. Control room root puzzle. Wizard 101, the room puzzle game walkthrough. Let's see. Virtues. Last reward. Let's look at this. Root cross sections. This minigame is accessed after completing both the key padlock and power direction minigames. This minigame requires the player to place the correct numbers from 1 through 10 in the correct spots. This can be tricky because you need to slide the scanner in order to see hints on where to place each number. Well, they're not helpful hints because I don't get it. I don't get it. So how's that helping me? The solution is as follows. Oh! Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, so 4/16 of 100. That's confusing. Okay. So 4. Okay, so 100 is the thing you had to think of. It's 25. And then you think, okay, 6 plus 19 is 20. Okay, so I had the right idea of timesing this. With a number, but it's the wrong number. It was this one. I didn't get to catch the 100 part. Alright, whatever. I wasn't going to figure this out on my own. So 6 plus 19 is 25. 8 is what goes into the red one, because when you do 3/15 of 100 is 20, so 8 plus 12 is 20. 6/20 of 100 is 30, and so 9 plus 21 equals 30. I don't even understand how you were supposed to figure out the blue one, because it's 15, so you have to do some math there. Oh, I guess this is supposed to all equal 100, right? Is that right? 20, hold on, so if you do 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, hold on, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, that's 75. Yeah, no, you have to figure that out some other way. It's 10, that's all I know. Shh. Yeah, not gonna deal with that. Fuck that noise. Dark is not. No. Dark doesn't care. Huh. It's as if I cheated somehow with a calculator that Zero gave me. Looks like I got it. You sure did. That's amazing. Good work. Whoa, would you look at that? The color changed. I wonder. Have a look, Sigma. This is... I knew it. You've seen a password like this before, haven't you, Luna? Yes. In the AP room and the infirmary. It'll open the safe, right? Sun, star, sun. Yeah. I did the wrong way again. Completed. Yes, it opened. Okay, let's get our presents. First, we've got a map. It says floor B. The one we found in the crew quarters said floor A. So did the one in the infirmary. We came down here using an elevator, right? So that would make A the top floor. Seems weird. Don't the numbers usually count up from the bottom floor? Well, look at it this way. A for above, B for below. Why does that seem ominous? Whatever. Moving on. Our next prize is... let's see... key cards. They have a moon on them. That means these are the moon cards the announcer was talking about. Now we can play the next AB game. They gave us 2, just like with the sun cards. I'm a solo, so I'll take one. That's fine with you guys, right? Sure, go for it. We've got 2 other things left. I've seen one of them before, but this one... is it some kind of input device? It has a keyboard on it. And a cable connected to the top. We can worry about that later. Might as well take it with us for now, though. And finally, the key. We can get out now. Yeah, this should unlock the exit. Key found and safe. No more screwing around. Let's move. But I love screwing around. I really, truly do. No, wait, that is the right way. Door's locked. It says lock. Okay, let's go. Yes, let's. I agree. 3, 2, 1. Open. You found it. Master of Escapology, because I cheated. Escaped from 8 rooms in VLR. Okay. Oh, I skipped this because of that. Whatever. An Ambidex gate has been opened. It's always Dio.
45 minutes remain until Ambidex game
well, maybe it's not always
closes.
Dio, but I assume it's always Dio. Huh? What's going on?
Maybe someone from another team opened one of them. They must have found a moon card.
Well, why the hell would they just go and open one of the doors on their own?
We should get back upstairs. Whoever jumped the gun is probably in the warehouse.
Right. Okay, let's go. Skip it. We leapt out the magenta door and into the warehouse. There stood Tenmyuji, Dio, and Clover. Hey, what the hell is this? Why'd you open one of the AB rooms before the rest of us got back?
Clover and I haven't done anything.
Dio didn't feel like waiting, I guess.
You got a problem?
Yes, I do have a problem.
Why? I don't remember saying anything about waiting until everyone got back to open the AB rooms.
Are you kidding me? We didn't talk about it because we thought it was common sense.
Sigma's right. We were able to get back quickly, but the others could still be stuck somewhere. What if they can't get back in time?
No sooner were the words out of her mouth.
Oh, thank goodness. You're all here.
Did something happen?
Yes. It's Quark, you see?
What? What happened to Quark?
He collapsed. It happened so suddenly. We were just searching our room.
What?
Please, you must hurry to the infirmary. His condition could change at any moment. You should go.
Oh no.
Temiuji shoved Kay aside and leapt through the yellow door. The rest of us exchanged a few startled looks and ran off after him. I do wonder who Kay is.
Quark.
Luckily, I did not read in the wiki fact anything about Kay to find out who Kay is. Unlike what I found out about some other characters, but that's because other characters are tied with other characters from 999, and they just did it. I couldn't avoid that. I mean, it is a very good wiki. Well, all the answers to these puzzles are in that same wiki.
Come on, kid. Get a hold of yourself.
Maybe smack him around. Temiuji grabbed Quark's shoulders and began to shake him desperately. It was Clover who stopped him.
Hey, what are you doing? He's sick, and we don't even know what's wrong with him. What if you make him worse?
Then what am I supposed to do? I have to save him.
Save? That seems a little extreme. Maybe he just has anemia or something.
No, that's not it. I know him better than any of you. He doesn't have anemia. He's...
Can I skip this? Yes, I can. You mean in the control room? All that had was a bunch of stuff for controlling the generator. I don't think anybody would put medicine there.
What about you, Kay? Was there any medicine in your room?
I'm terribly sorry. There was nothing of the sort in the archives. Books and so on in abundance, but no medicine.
Oh, God. Then he's going to... Oh, God, no.
Look, just to be sure, where did the three of you go?
Someplace called the Bee Garden. It was kind of like a park with trees and stuff. Yeah,
But
no medicine. Maybe some medicinal plants?
Temiuji slumped to the ground. For a moment, there was silence.
Quark?
Quark!
Skip it. They don't want to hear it. Oh, she took it. Alice is cray-cray. No one here, huh? Damn, where did she go? No point in complaining, I just need to look somewhere else. Oh, sorry, skipped it, whatever it was. Sorry. Okay. I'm making sounds, I know. Yeah, Insu, do you want to come up here for the guests? The people watching? You don't want to do some kitty ASMR? What's up? What are you doing? Archives. This is what the archives looks like? So this is the archives, huh? I turned and headed toward the exit, that's what he said. Where are we? Okay, we're right before a junction, alright. Okay, Quark and I searched this room. What is that freaking looking? Another balance is in here. Damn, nothing here either. We need to find her quick or she's gonna do something bad. She loses it like Quark did and nobody's around to stop her. Alright, can we not look at that again? Shit, I need to hurry. I decided to try the garden where Clover, Temiuji, and Dio had gone after passing through their doors. And she happened to be in the same place. Is Five still going to be the one who finds her? Is she dead? First thing I noticed when I stepped inside was the smell. Plant life was everywhere, and the air was... I thought it was going to be blood. And the air was filled with the fresh scent of it growing, underlaid with the sweet, dry tones of dead leaves underfoot. Well, the air outside had been dry and harsh, and here it was warm and wet, like a forest after a spring rain. Just like Clover said, plants and stuff everywhere. I walked slowly down the path, still slightly stunned. Most of the facility had been cold, dull metal, but this room was positively verdant. Man, hard to believe there's something like this here. What the hell is this even for? As strange as the garden was, Alice needed to be my priority. I reined my thoughts back in and continued down off the path and on into the grass. I'd only gone a few steps when I stopped short. Okay. She still found her. Alice!
Oh, there you are. Good. I'm glad you showed up.
Huh?
I just got here a minute ago. She was like this when I found her. When you showed up, I was getting ready to take her to the infirmary.
Why can't I skip this? It's the same dialogue. Sometimes I question the game's logic. Then she's, alive?
Yeah. Her breathing and pulse, she doesn't appear...
So she's just
Looks like it.
What about the scalpel?
Doesn't look like she has it. Figure she probably dropped it on the way here.
Which is weird.
Anyway, we need to get her to the infirmary. Give me a hand here. Wait,
Right.
hold on. There's something I need to tell you.
What?
Just stay calm. Look
What?
to the right.
Wait. Am I right or you're right?
You're right.
What? This is where the first bomb was placed? People place it in different orders. Yeah, who did this? What the hell? This is a bomb.
Exactly.
This wasn't here the other time when we got her.
I'm pretty
That's so
sure
weird.
someone didn't move it here from the crew quarters. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's an entirely different bomb. Look at the number on the side.
It says 1. It says 1. The one in the crew quarters said 3. Shit, then there's no question, huh?
I've got more good news. Just think about the numbers for a moment.
You're saying there's a 2 bomb out there somewhere?
I can't be sure, but it does seem pretty likely.
Damn it. That means we're talking about an explosion the size of 3 tons of TNT.
Yeah. Clover,
Who said it?
Tenmyoji, and Dio investigated the garden.
Did you just say who set it? Hold on. We don't know who set it.
There's also a chance someone else set it. Anyone could have come here after they left and before we showed up. Anyway, we need to move Alice.
Did you just lose your toy, sir? No, you got it. Okay. She was playing with the cat toy, the multi-cat toy, the faceted cat toy that my sister got me for them. One of the cat tassel toy thingies. The one that originally came with, or had, it was one of the ones I had originally on one of the hooks that they lost, but that was what was left over. They still plays with it. It's so disgusting, I should just throw it away, but he likes it, so.
Help me out here.
I still can't skip. Alice was lighter than I expected. Blah, 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 blah. We already did this. The added addition was the bomb. That was it. Can we skip this? No, fuck you, game.
All right,
That's the same
please pay
thing.
attention, everyone. You need to hear this. The Atom has finished scanning Alice.
What did it say?
Her results are identical to Quark's. She has also been infected with Radical 6.
If I had called everyone else back after I had brought Alice to the infirmary. 7 sets of eyes widened as Luna spoke.
Oh no. No! What's going to happen to her?
She's gonna go crazy like
Well, like I said before, there's only one way to cure Radical 6. It's a special antiviral, whether or not they're— No! No! Oh, Alice! I don't want you to die! Please! Please don't die! I don't want to be alone! Don't die!
Clover wrapped her arms around Alice's unconscious body and began to sob. None of us had the heart to pull her off, so all we could do was stand and watch uncomfortably.
10 minutes remain until Ambidex Game polling closes.
I wonder if this is going to be the same thing, where we get... Wait, someone gets killed off because something. Yeah, because we didn't inject them with anything, yeah.
All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
Guys, I think we should get back to the warehouse.
What about Alice and Quark?
I guess we're just gonna have to leave him behind.
No! I'm not leaving! I'm staying here! Like heck I'm gonna leave Alice all alone! She's going to be fine. I gave her some Soparil. She'll just be sleeping like Quark. I don't care! I just want to stay with her. She shouldn't have to be all by herself.
Whatever. She can do what she wants.
I see. Dio and Tenmyoji's opponent in the next AB game is Clover. If she doesn't vote, then she'll default to ally, which I don't think I need to mention would be pretty favorable for Dio. If she stays, he's got an easy round.
Whoa, what are you saying?
The obvious.
You think I'm gonna choose Betray?
Yeah, I do. Am I wrong?
Yes! Of course I'm gonna pick Ally. For one, Tenmyoji's gonna be in there with me. I can't just ignore his opinion and make my own choice, right?
No, I won't be going.
Oh!
I can't leave Quark here when he's like this. I'll be staying.
Hey, come on now, what is this?
Knock it off, Dio. He's too smart to let you make a scapegoat out of him.
What the hell? Why are you so suspicious of me?
Yes?
What if Dio stays behind too? If Clover, Tenmyoji, and Dio all don't vote, then everyone allies, right?
Oh, someone's gonna have that note.
Oh, you don't know?
Know what?
This. You didn't find a note like this one?
Huh? Wait, what's this?
We found it in the archives.
Well, there sure as hell wasn't anything like that in the garden.
We didn't find one in the control room either.
Yeah.
Interesting. Apparently only the archive had one.
What does it say?
Why don't you read it for us, Sigma?
I took the note from him and, still slightly confused, began to read. Here are some more AB game rules for you. Not voting is not an option. If both parties refuse to vote, then everybody gets penalized. In other words, one person out of every color group of 3 has to vote.
You see? At least one member of each trio must vote. Otherwise...
That means Kay has to vote. Quark and Alice certainly aren't in any condition to. If he doesn't, all 3 of them are screwed.
Wait a second. Kay's got 6 BP right now. His opponent is gonna have to default to ally. That means if Kay chooses Betray, he's gonna have 9 points.
You needn't worry. I have every intention of choosing ally.
Oh, give me a break. You expect us to just swallow your bullshit?
Like you, Dio?
Oh dear. Dio, please, think for a moment. You do realize that Alice currently only has 1 BP, don't you? If I were to betray her, what would happen?
Anyone is.
You want to
I am not so desperate to escape that I would be willing to kill.
Well, you were in another situation.
Therefore, I will definitely choose ally.
Oh, no one died, though. That's the thing. And those options, no one died. They just lost BP. Well, actually, no. In my case, I think, didn't I kill the kid? No, they were just upset that I voted to relieve the kid. The recorder.
Indeed, I really have no choice. Unless, of course, I wish to become a murderer.
5 minutes remain until Ambidex Game polling closes.
Stay still, silly Billy.
We don't have time to argue about this. There's only one solution. Clover, you're going to have to go vote for us.
Huh?
What does that mean?
What, did I use big words? It means this!
I've never seen someone move that fast before, let alone someone as old as Tenmuji. What did he do? Stab him? In the blink of an eye, he covered the few feet between himself and Dio and slammed a closed fist into the other man's chest. Oh, he knocked him out. Dio fell to his knees, wheezing for air. Tenmuji waited a half second to make sure he was down, then turned to look at Clover.
He's not gonna stay down forever. Get out of here, Clover.
But...
You and Kay are in the same position now. I've only got 1 BP, just like Alice.
Interesting. So long as Tenmyoji doesn't vote, Clover's only choice is to choose ally.
Admittedly, there is a chance she might kill me.
Are you saying you trust me with your life?
That's about the size of it. Well, what the hell are you standing around for? Get! You don't need to worry about Alice. I'll keep a good eye on her, I promise. Now get moving! You still don't trust me?
No, that's not it at all. I trust you, I just...
3 minutes remain.
Really? That took 2 minutes?
Ambidex Game
Okay.
polling
Whatever,
closes.
game.
We need to go.
Come on. Okay, take care of Alice.
So we're gonna portray first because that's the shorter one. And then we'll do ally.
She'll be fine.
Wow, Dio's gonna be pissed at Tenmuji. That seemed to finally satisfy her, and we were off. We ran as fast as we could, leaping through doors and tearing through the rooms on our way back to the warehouse. Oh, Luna's gonna be pissed. No, Luna's solo. Right?
Yeah.
Everybody ready? No, Luna's with me again. Oh, she's gonna be so mad.
Yes, we do.
I'll be so sad because I'm gonna make her so sad first. But hey, we gotta get that. We gotta get the betrayal out of the way. Completionism. Good. Let's go. Parade B gates yawned open as we swiped our cards. The 5th one, the one Dio had opened, stayed empty. The 6th, which would have been Alice's, remained unopened. Kay and Clover quickly entered the 2nd and 3rd. Lorraine and Luna and I headed toward our own.
Hold on a minute.
What is
You're
it?
going to choose ally, right?
Yeah, why do you ask?
Of course we are.
You promise?
Yeah! Sure.
Cross
I
your
promise.
heart?
Cross my
You're
heart.
gonna be in a world of hurt if you double-cross me.
Don't sweat it. I'm a man of my word. Yeah. I frowned but said nothing and disappeared into her own AP room, the second from the left. Well, we have to portray first, because that's completionist route. Then we do ally. Don't I have 1 BP? Hold on, how much BP do I have? I don't remember in this route. Luna and I nodded to one another and headed to the last one, the leftmost room. Start and welcome. Hey, that can't skip it.
1 minute remains until
Oh, I think that's the
Ambidex
shortest
Game
one ever.
polling closes.
When we get in 1 minute.
What are you going to do?
Well, I don't have a choice, do I? I promised. Said I'd ally.
Yes, but Phi has 6 BP.
Oh. That's
If
it.
she betrays us...
Yeah, she'll have 9 points, I know.
Right.
What do you think? Oh no, this is the one that I have enough points. It's only Alice and Tenmuji that have 1 point in this one. What do you think we should do, Luna?
It's your decision, Sigma.
God
I'll be in
damn
the
it.
same position either way.
What?
You have 6 BP too, don't you?
Oh shit, I do.
That means if we betray Phi, and she chooses ally...
Then I would have 9 points.
Yes. You see? In either case, I could end up with someone in my group reaching their goal.
20 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Yeah, but clearly if I betray, it's a game over.
That's it. We don't have any time left. You have to make a choice.
Are you sure this is okay with you?
Yes.
Alright. I turn to face the machine.
10 seconds.
What am I going to choose?
9, 8,
Oh, god damn it.
7,
Ally or betray?
6, 5, 4,
This is impossible.
3, 2, 1.
Betray!
Round 2. Result. Thank you, Ambidex.
Then I stepped out of the room a little later than the others. They were already gathered in front of the projection waiting the announcement of the
So,
results.
you chose Did you do it to
Yeah.
protect yourself? Were you worried that Phi might choose betray?
That's a good question. I'm honestly not sure myself why I did it.
Well, we should go see the results. I want to see how Kay and Clover voted.
Right, let's go then. So, Phi's gonna kill me.
Results, please.
Phi kills me. That's probably what happens. Okay, they allied. They allied. She's gonna kill me. Phi's gonna kill me.
Points, please.
Phi's gonna kill me.
Well played, Sigma. I guess a promise means a lot to you.
I had nothing to say. She was right, I'd broken a promise.
Why did you do it? Nothing to say? I guess I misjudged. I thought you were better than this. That was not a smart move, Sigma. I won't forget this. I'll make sure you pay, even if it's the last thing I do. Elapsum semel occasionum non ipse potest Jupiter reprehendere.
Wait, what?
A Latin proverb.
What does it mean?
Not even Jupiter can find a lost opportunity. Jupiter is a Roman god. Actually, he's kind of the Roman god. He's in charge of all the others. Not even Jupiter, the ruler of the gods, can take back what's been done. You did something bad. You're not gonna get a chance to take it back.
I turned away from Phi. I couldn't stand to look at her anymore. In front of me were Kay and Clover. Their eyes bored into me with cold disapproval, and I looked away. They'd both chosen ally as promised. The only person who'd betrayed anyone was me. The only person with 9 BP was me. Little wonder I wasn't very popular.
What do you intend to do?
You aren't thinking about trying to open the number 9 door, are you?
For a moment I considered the unthinkable. Could I break through them and reach the door? Once I was through, I'd be out of the game and free from their judgment. But no, I couldn't do that. How can I possibly justify leaving them all behind so I could escape on my own? Why had I chosen betray? In my memory, it seemed like an almost flippant choice, as if I'd just been curious to see what would happen. If betrayal was what I wanted, I should have made that choice with commitment. But there I was, and I couldn't turn back. Even if I didn't try to open the number 9 door, they would all be suspicious of anything I did. Trust is easy to break and hard to repair. This is the lesson we get for the game over? Oh my gosh. Unless I could somehow turn back the clock, I was stuck with the consequences of my actions.
Elapsum semel occasionum non ipse potest Jupiter reprehendere.
She sounds like she said Jupiter, not Jupiter.
Not even...
How could I do something that was beyond the reach of a god? Just get to my game over. Why hadn't I chosen an ally? What would be happening to me right now? What if? What if? What if? Then Fi spoke and I blinked.
Sigma, we're just doing this to be safe. We can't let you run around with 9 BP.
Oh god.
I'm afraid you're going to have to sleep for a little while.
Oh shit!
Okay?
Huh? I started to turn around, but it was already too late. I felt a heavy hard slam into the back of my neck. It's probably K. And then everything went dark. Game over. Like I said, I'm a completionist and I have to get all the different endings. What I should be doing is saving it in the last spot, but instead it doesn't matter because you go back. Time hop. That was a Fi ending. Okay. Start.
That was not a smart move, Sigma.
Oh!
I won't forget this. I'll make sure you pay, even if it's the last thing I do. Elapsum semel...
Oh, that's interesting that popped up. Ally.
So I wonder if she's time hopping too. You know?
Round two.
I wonder.
You chose Ally, right?
I wonder if she's time hopping too.
Are you sure that was okay?
Yeah, of course. If I
You
did
sound
too.
pretty sure.
Oh, it's not confidence. I already
What?
know. Let's just go and have a look, shall we? We'll know pretty quick whether I knew anything
Okay.
or not.
Let's go.
I wonder if Phi is hopping too. Or if it's just Sigma, you know? I say time hopping, you know, going through doing the magnetic
Results
fail
from
or
round
whatever the fuck
two
it's called.
of the Ambidex, please.
But it might be betray. Ah, knew it. It's betray. Okay. I think it's still that even if we didn't have the warning because I chose the other one first.
Points have been please check.
What the hell, Phi? Why did you choose betray? You chose ally before.
I see. So you remember it too?
Oh, okay. She does remember. She is time hopping also. Okay. The plot thickens.
The other round two.
What? That wasn't even close to the response I expected. It felt anticlimactic. Hey, hold on a minute here. You know? You remember how I chose betray last time in round two?
Yeah, of course. Why do you think I chose betray this time?
Oh.
Don't you remember what I said? That I'd make you pay?
Oh, shit! Yeah, I do remember that. Then this is you making me pay?
Yes.
That's interesting that they just did that. Wait. No. That didn't make any sense. Something wasn't right. How could we both know about an earlier round two? How could there have been an earlier round two? Was it some sort of alternate history? What the hell was I thinking? That was conspiracy theory shit. Even if there was some sort of alternate timeline or universe or whatever,
There was no way I could know what had happened in it. No way I could know. At least, I don't think there was any way I could know. But if I could, then how? I remember Fight choosing Ally, then scowling at me when I broke my promise and swearing revenge.
That was
No,
not
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Why did I know that? Perhaps more importantly, why did Fi remember it? What the hell did any of this mean? It had happened before, hadn't it? During round 1 of the AB game when I was playing against Alice, I'd seen something. Fi and I had chosen Betray, but for some reason I'd seen a reality where we'd chosen Ally instead. Suddenly I realized that I wasn't alone. I looked up to see Luna, Clover, and Kay. They all began to speak at once.
What happened?
Why did you choose Betray, Fi?
Yeah. You're the only one who didn't vote Ally.
I looked her way and scowled. For several long moments her eyes stared off into the distance and I could see her mind working. Finally she sighed and spoke.
Right. Well, I've got 9 points now. So sorry, but I'm out of here.
Huh? What do you mean?
Do I really have to explain it? I'm leaving. Through the number 9 door.
Hey, wait. I scrambled around in front of her and threw my arms out.
You're in my way. Move.
No, I'm not letting you go. What happened to you? I didn't think you were the kind of person who ditched the rest of us so you could get away.
When someone betrays your trust, feels like a part of you dies. For me, I guess it was the part that cared.
So what happens if I had chosen... I wonder if this dialogue would change if you chose accept first. Damn it, I saved... Hold on. I could redo it, folks. I could see what happens, because I did save in a new slot, as you noticed. I might check that out.
I don't think you have even the slightest idea what that feels like.
I'm gonna check that out in a moment. Betrays your... Wait, are you saying...
Whatever. Just get out of my way.
No, I'm not moving.
I see. Then you leave me no choice.
As she spoke, Fight bent down. She jumped right over me. What the fuck? Then shot up into the air and over my head. How? I spun around to see her standing next to the number 9 door, hand on the lever.
Nice try.
She grinned and tightened her grip on the lever.
Plaudite, acta est fabula.
But what the hell is that?
Applaud. The play has ended. That's what it means. See you later.
Latin? Wait! Stop! Felt myself speaking before I even knew what the words were. Elapsum semel occasionem non ipsa potes lupiter reprehendere. Not even Jupiter can find a lost opportunity. Are you sure this is how you want it to end? What about the Nonary Game? 0. The bombs? We still don't know the truth about any of it. If you leave now, we never will. Is that really what you want? I know, I'm not putting the right emphasis on everything.
Fine.
If I slowly let go of the lever. It's the first time someone didn't do it. Why did you do that, you? Open the 8th lock in VLR. Why did you do that, you dumb... you Dumas, not dumbass, but Dumas. That's great. Phew. Look, I'm sorry about betraying you. I'm honestly not sure why I did it. Not because I'm being a completionist.
Forget about it. This time you chose Ally and I chose Betray. I think we're even.
What are you talking about?
I know, no
When
one's
did you
getting
betray
it.
her? Are you talking about round 1?
No, we aren't talking about round 1. We're...
Just drop it.
They're not gonna understand.
There's no point. I doubt they'd understand even if you did tell them.
Yeah. You're right. Well, Clover should.
I don't get it.
Notice my Japanese, or my English dub over the Japanese.
Well, at least it seems Phi has decided to remain.
You've really changed your mind?
Yeah, I'll stick around a little longer. Like he said, I can't leave until we've figured out what's going on.
The AB game will continue until someone opens the number 9 door. If someone reaches 9 BP and doesn't open the door, the game will continue going.
Oh man, that's a relief. Please don't scare us like that again.
The Ambidex gates have closed. Round 3 of the Ambidex game will be the star round. Star keys are required to open the gates. There is no set limit on usage of the star keys.
So I wonder if people are going to go cray-cray in a moment. I really do. They said I unlocked number 8. Oh, how do we stop 5? Oh, I see. So what would have happened? I see. So I don't have to do it because I skipped and did a lock and broke a lock. That's what I did. Because if I hadn't have done that, this would be locked and she would have escaped. But because I chose betray earlier, she remembers, and I used the phrase back at her in Latin. That's why we broke it, and that's why we can continue. Okay. Cool.
The Ambidex gates can be opened
So I won't do
as
it,
many
but I'm
times
sure I
as
could.
the players wish to open them.
I won't. She would have just left. Because she betrayed us. As many times as we want, huh? And
As
that
long as you
means-
have the star keys, you can play the AB game as many times as you want.
You probably won't be allowed to play it continuously, however.
Yeah, that's the thing. It'll probably be timed.
There's a period of time between when the doors open and when the polling ends.
Based off the last 2 rounds, I think it's about 45 minutes long.
So you can repeat the game once every 45 minutes or so.
Oh, that's right. Didn't Zero Jr. say something about that?
As soon as the gates close, your colors get all shuffled up automatically. The parent solo assignments hop around.
Oh yeah. What are your bracelets, guys? Looks like I'm a red solo.
I'm a magenta pair. Me too. That means we'll be a team this time. I think we'll do great. Yeah.
Who's gonna be my partner then? I'm a cyan pair.
They do not appear to be here. I, for instance, am a yellow pair.
Huh, wait a second. If Luna and Clover are a magenta pair, why is a cyan and K is a yellow pair? Who the hell am I supposed to
The
partner
cyan
up with?
pair, I imagine.
Vi and her mysterious partner.
How do you figure
Sigma, what colors are added together to create cyan?
that? Green and blue,
What
right?
color would you get by adding your red to that?
Red, green, and blue would be white.
Exactly.
So you're saying the next set of chromatic doors are going to be white?
Yes,
How do you know?
because I have seen them. After leaving the archives, we found a warehouse very similar to this one. In it was a set of white doors. Well, to be precise, a set of doors which radiated white light.
Yeah, I saw him too. After we were finished in the garden, we went to the same warehouse he's talking about.
Oh my gosh, you have to show us.
They had the same little lock thingies. I'm 100% sure they're the next chromatic doors.
What about the people back in the infirmary? Do they know about the white doors?
Yes. If we exclude Quark from their number, then I believe they do.
Wonder what colors they
As far as pairs go, we're missing a cyan and a yellow.
If Sigma's a red solo, then we should have a green solo and a blue solo back in the infirmary.
Well, I'm going back to the infirmary. I'm kind of worried about Alice and Quark.
I'll go too.
As will I.
Oh, that's right. Wait, guys. There's something I need to tell you.
What is it?
Go on.
I meant to say something earlier, but I guess there was just so much other stuff going on. I looked at Phi. She nodded back. See, the truth is... Wait, what?
What?
Oh, the bomb.
Oh no!
You found another bomb?
Yeah. In the garden.
No, that's not possible. We didn't see anything like that.
Yeah, it's right on the tree, so you would clearly have seen it.
Could you have missed it?
No! No way! We checked every part of that room.
There was a number on this one too. It said 1. Since the one we found in the crew quarters said 3 on it,
You
well...
think there might be a third bomb out there somewhere?
I think there's a good chance.
Very well. We should split up and find this other bomb. It could be anywhere.
Yeah, I
But
agree.
even if we do find it, what are we supposed to do?
That is a concern for later. At the moment, our primary concern should be finding it.
You can't fight an enemy you can't see, after all.
Precisely.
All right, I'll head back to the infirmary and let everybody else know.
Please.
And make sure that Dio isn't trying to kill Tenmyuji.
How about we set a time to meet back here, just in case? The time we have left until the chromatic doors open is... Let's see...
Quite a bit, actually.
1 hour and 57 minutes.
I think approximately half of that should be enough. When we have 1 hour remaining, we should meet back at the infirmary. Acceptable?
That sounds good to me.
And that means everyone's gonna be dead.
Right. I'll tell the others too.
Good. Let's go. What are you doing, Insu? What are you looking out the window? You see something? There's usually nothing out there. My living room and kitchen face the garage parking lot area. Garage area. Well, parking area. Or the condominium, so it's not like there's anything out there. I mean, there's 2 alleyways on the edge, on the sides, but really can't. It's a small town. There's really nothing happening that way, especially not at night. Also, there's a curfew for teenagers or for children. You can't be a teenager and dawdle around even without a vehicle. So they are true. It is white. Mentamori. Well. So these are the white doors that Kay and Clover were talking about. Yeah, there's the lock thing. No question, there are chromatic doors, I guess.
So it seems.
Oh, Phi went with me? Ah! I was making that sound, but yeah. What? When did you...
I've been here the whole time.
Oh my gosh, she's gonna kill me. Seriously? I didn't know she at all. She's gonna kill me. That's what she's gonna do. She's gonna kill me!
Oh. I guess your hearing's starting to go. How sad.
Alright. So, what do you want? Why are you stalking
I'm not
me?
stalking you. I just followed you here.
That's pretty much the same thing. But, how did you do it? You were totally silent.
I already
you
told you
Batman?
I'm not. Remember?
Yeah.
Back in the AB room when we met?
She did say that. Yeah, actually. You also jumped super high all the way up to the ceiling.
Right. Aren't you curious about that graffiti?
Graffiti? Yeah, I'm curious what what this one is. Memento Mori. If the ninth lion ate the sun. Oh yeah, that. Did a kid write that or what?
Why do you say that?
Well, they managed to spell ninth wrong. Who puts an E in there?
You're right.
That is wrong, yeah, I didn't realize that. Then again, maybe it means something.
Do you know what it means? The Latin part.
Yeah, I forget. Mori means death, right? Hey now, give me a little credit. Even I know what Memento Mori means. You see it all over the place. That's all as far as I know. It translates to something like beware of death or remember your mortality. Yeah, I knew Mori meant death. Never forget that we all die someday. I guess it's a sort of cautionary thing.
What about the other part?
That's exactly what it says on the 10, right? Some sort of conditional about lions and suns? I don't think so. Anything come to mind?
No, nothing. Nothing at all.
Yeah.
What about you?
Me? Well, let's see. Memento Mori if the ninth lion ate the sun. Mori if the ninth lion ate the sun. I repeated the words over and over in my head, but nothing. Whatever they meant, it was beyond me. But perhaps by... Latin. Don't you know Latin? Maybe you can figure more of it out.
Well, I know a little. More than most people, I guess, but I'm not an expert.
Then how do you know that phrase?
Oh, that. That's from, this.
Oh, the book. She unpinned the brooch from her chest as she spoke and held it out to me. Oh, no, it's not. I hesitated for a moment, then took it.
Look at the back.
I turned it over. Oh. Ellipsisinal, Catenium, non-ipsa, potest, bitter, apprehendere. So I guess the eyes... Oh, eyes pronounced as J in Latin, okay, huh? So Jupiter. Okay, so it is Jupiter.
Yeah. A memento of my
this?
late mother. Well, I guess it's something like a memento.
What does that
She
mean?
died right after I was born. I was raised by foster parents, and they told me where the brooch had come from. Apparently, it was the only thing my mother had left behind.
Wait, so you weren't adopted? People just pawned you off as It's bullshit. Things were going to be adopted. I mean, this is supposed to take place in the Well, actually, I don't know where everyone's supposed to be from. So, yeah. What about your father?
Don't have one. I guess you could say I was a bastard.
Hooty-hoo! Power to the bastards! And I'm not joking. I'm a bastard, too.
I never saw his face, and I don't know his name.
Hey, that's true too of me for my supposed birth father. And yes, I know there is a birth father, but I say supposed because I never seen one, never saw a picture. I mean, there is a way that I could possibly get in contact, but I'm not going to do it, and I don't remember if I have the connections for that anymore. Technically. And then the other part is any part that I could have gotten that information if I wanted to is kind of lost because it was on my birth mother's side. But anywho, doesn't matter.
I don't even know if he's alive.
Oh. I couldn't think of anything else to say, so I just handed her back the brooch.
That phrase got to be almost like a prayer for me. Whenever I had to make a tough decision, I'd say it to myself. Sometimes I'd just repeat it over and over like a chant. Before long, I had it memorized. Got me interested in Latin, and I started studying the language. Lapsum semel occasionum non ipsi protest Jupiter reprehendere.
I want to hear this in her Japanese voice. I should go back and get the Japanese up.
Not even Jupiter can find a lost opportunity. Sounds nice, doesn't it? But it seems kind of funny now. I mean, look at us. We've done what Jupiter can't. We can find our lost opportunities. That's why I followed you here. I thought it would be a good idea to talk to you about all this. Alone.
Oh, yeah, the time hopping.
There's something else we need to do too, though.
Find the number 2 bomb.
Exactly. So we should get going. I'm pretty sure the bomb isn't in here. There's nowhere to hide it. So...
Saying we should go somewhere
yeah.
else?
Well, come on, don't just stand there. We need to get a move on.
Without waiting for a reply, she turned and started toward one of the exits. I followed. Where was it? Where the fuck was it in the other round? In the other... I thought it could be there now. Where the fuck was it? I forgot where it was, folks. Watch the last video. Or was it the video before? Oh, I remember where it was. It was where the IG replicator was in the whatever that was. That wasn't the was that the laboratory? I don't know. The archives. Good place to add a bomb. Now, where the hell do we start?
I doubt it really matters. If it's here, we'll find it eventually.
So what about that Jupiter
We can talk while we look. Now get started.
Whoopsh. I turned to a corner of the room and began to look while Fi spoke.
I'll start with a conclusion I've come to. Our consciousnesses seem to be able to jump through time. No, sorry. Through time isn't really accurate.
Yeah, it's through realities, or space-time continuum.
It's more like we move through worlds.
Yeah. Worlds.
Yes. I don't mean physical planets in this case. Talking about a whole different universe, really.
Yeah.
Parallel worlds.
Mm-hmm. Well, what? Sliders.
Do you know about the many
What a
worlds
brain.
interpretation?
Well, kind of. You know, as a paramedic, I think I've heard of it once or twice. I don't think I have. Well, I've heard of different things, but I don't think I've actually heard. Not with subconscious. Is that what Quantum Leap is all about, that TV show? Because he's hopping through different bodies, but is that through alternate timelines, or is that just through the current reality? That one I'm not sure about. I have to check that out again.
Oh, well, I'll just explain it. Let's say...
You're not looking, Fi.
I don't care what it is, but could you move? Scratch your head, cross your arms, put your hands on your hips? Anything?
I had no idea what this was supposed to explain, but I did as she'd asked. Let's applaud.
Interesting choice. You clapped your hands, right? But you could have chosen to cheer or blow a kiss, right?
Blow a kiss? Oh, shut up. I wouldn't do...
Details don't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't. That's not what she's getting at, you dum-dum.
Just talking about possibilities here. Now, maybe there are other Sigmas in other worlds who did all of those things.
This explains what you were babbling about earlier in the other time jumps about how other things weren't chosen with things.
All of these worlds and realities are branching off from one another. The choices you could have made branched off from the moment you decided what you were going to do just now. Every moment you make a decision, another universe branches off, on and on into infinity.
Yep.
Each of those branches is an alternate world.
You know, what's that one game again where you're cloning yourself and you're probably technically a clone of a clone already, and you're up on another planet trying to get back home, but you're not. I forget what that game is called. But that's basically, you're doing a branching timeline of like getting a scientist or getting a laborer or something to do certain things, or to be a specialist for the spaceship or whatever. I forget the name of that game right now. I saw Mark Diaz play a little bit of it. I think it's only on Steam, but I could be wrong. But yeah. I'm not sure if it's on consoles, that's what I mean.
A world where a version of you did something different.
But this is kind of like what it's doing when you're getting those different specialists. So you got people who are smarter than you and people who are dumber than you on that spaceship. That's funny. The smart guy's like, oh, so you did this already. It's like, what? I know what I'm here for. You know my role. It's fine. But the thing is that you might be pulling them from another universe too. I mean, I don't think it is. At least that's what the premise isn't saying when you look up the game. But it's kind of jarring, and you're not sure because you're like talking to them and whatnot. And yeah, it's weird. The thing on is that there's no female version of the guy, and I don't know if any of them are homosexual. That's the thing. But yeah.
Haven't you ever thought about what life would have been like if you'd made different choices?
I have. Well, have I? I'm usually not, because I'm usually busy thinking about the other stuff that's happening in my life. But, well, no, I have. Kind of. I'm thinking more of the opportunities that got screwed up. But then there's the part of, like, if I hadn't gone to South Korea, what would I have been doing? Because I wanted to teach. So, I would have to just... If I had my mind, I would have been applying to other places in the USA, but I didn't think that. My mind didn't... I zeroed in on South Korea. Which honestly was for the better, because it took me, what, like 3 years to pay off my student loans when I was in South Korea? 3 or 4 years. Pretty sure it was 3 years. So, yeah. Tried to do that while being in the USA.
What if you'd gone to this high school instead of that one?
I did think about that. What if I gone to the high school my dad taught at and then my sister followed? What if she would have still gone? Or if she would have gone to a different one?
What if you hadn't started a study group?
No, that didn't happen. I never did a study group. I was smart in high school.
What if you hadn't told that girl you liked her?
No, that didn't happen. Well, actually, no, I told many... No. Well, no, never said... No, not really.
What if?
What if? Gaiden chapter.
What if? But are those what ifs really just what ifs? Or are there other worlds out there where you did those things?
Gosh, what if there was a world out there where I'm straight? Oh, God.
Anyway, that's the many worlds interpretation in a nutshell. I've simplified it a lot. Doesn't have to be human actions, though. I just used your actions to make the explanation easier to grasp. The actions of a cat, the flight of a bee, the movement of a microorganism, even fluctuations in air temperature. All these can change history.
Whoa. Hold on a second here. I'll let microorganisms slide, but there's no way that air is conscious of anything.
Can you say for sure that you are?
What?
All of your actions are caused by the cells in your brain. If we go down a little further, then you could say all of your actions are the result of atoms or electrons, or smaller particles we haven't even discovered yet.
Oh, but I gotta talk about mitochondria being the powerhouse of the...
Are those atoms and electrons still you making a decision? At that level, how different are you from the air? I'd say not much. Human existence is just one part of reality. Falling in love is like a tulip blossoming.
Well, that tulip has not blossomed for me.
A tulip blossoming is like a tornado forming in South America.
Hold on, are there tornadoes in South America? I mean, there should be, right? Actually, I've never thought about that. Are there tornadoes in other places besides North America? or where I'm living, technically? I haven't thought about this.
See what I'm saying?
Usually, a lot of places have hurricanes, or the equivalent of hurricanes. Typhoons, squalls, cyclones, whatever you want to... The equivalents because, they just roll the other way. Depending on who's calling them.
The only thing that really matters is the action of the most elementary particles of matter. That's where history happens. That's where universes branch out.
Bum bum. I don't think we found the bomb.
Hey, you stopped. Are you done with that shelf?
Oh,
Well, keep looking while I talk. How familiar are you with quantum physics?
Quantum leap. Maybe I'm right. Huh.
Never mind, don't answer that.
I'm a paramedic. Of course I know this shit.
I'll try and keep it simple for you. Let's see. Hey, hand me that box, will you?
This one? Sure. Hand the box I've been examining over to her. She set it down on the desk and opened the top.
Also...
The bomb was in there. No.
There's a stuffed lion over there.
Oh, a creepy one.
Perfect. He's part of Felidae, too.
With that, she grabbed the lion and tossed it unceremoniously into the box. She also took away in an ink jar and put them next to the lion.
All right. Everything's ready. Remember that book in the crew quarters about Schrodinger's cat?
Oh no, he's gonna start talking like a cat.
It relates to all this stuff I've been talking about. Anyway, come look at the box.
What about looking for
This'll only take a minute. Now look.
I shrugged and peered into the box.
What do you see?
Well, there's a stuffed lion.
From now on, that's a cat. A living cat.
Okay, now I'm gonna start talking like a cat.
This is important. Got it?
Yeah, it's a cat meow.
Oh, man. This again?
Sorry. I can't help it.
I find that hard to believe. Ugh, fine. Maybe I can just ignore it.
For what it's worth, I'm sorry. No wonder Quark thought it was humorous. Jesus Christ.
All right, what else do you see?
But wait, that's not even a pond. Oh my god, that's a stretch for open. And a jar of ink.
Right. Now the weight is going to be radioactive material, and the jar of ink is full of poisonous gas.
Well, that kitty's dead. What? I'm kitting out of here.
Idiot. It's not really full of gas. This is just hypothetical. Imagine that it's full of gas. So, what's the weight?
Radioactive material.
And the jar of ink?
It's full of poison gas.
Exactly. Good work. Now, there's one other thing you need to know about the jar.
Is that the radioactive material? Yeah.
If it's struck by any of the alpha particles the radioactive material emits, it'll break. These particles are emitted randomly, but there's a 50% chance that one of them will come into contact with the jar over the course of an hour.
That's a high percentage.
So let's close the lid. And pretend an hour has passed. Here's the question. Is the cat inside of the box alive or dead?
There's a high chance the cat's dead.
You can't open the box to check.
But it is, you're not sure until you check.
And you can't hit the box.
Is that what I did?
Obviously you can't shake it either.
Wow, my dude.
It's also been soundproofed, so the cat could be howling up a storm in there and you'd never know. Basically, you have no idea what's going on inside the box. Do you remember what happens if the alpha particles hit the jar?
It breaks, gas fills the box, the cat inhales it, and death will whisker away.
And what if the jar doesn't break?
Yes, ma'am. The cat lives to tell the tale.
Haha. And what are the chances of either of those things happening?
We said 50%. About 50%.
Uh-huh. So, what's your answer? Is the cat alive or dead?
50% yes. I can't personally know.
Then guess. It's not hard. Alive or dead?
It's a 50% alive. Oh, fuck you, I can't save here. It's alive. The cat is, pause for dramatic effect, alive.
Nope. You're wrong.
What?
That's
Dead?
wrong too.
What? And what's the right answer?
The answer is that it's in a state where it is neither dead nor alive.
What? How does that make any sense?
It's an extrapolation of something we see at the atomic level.
Ma'am, just sit still. Lay still. No, stop moving around.
We don't know if an atom is spinning upward or downward until we measure it. Before it's measured, those two possibilities coexist.
You're such
But as soon as the measurement is taken,
but
obviously,
you're cute and
only
good
one
when you're not
possibility
being
is the
a
truth.
horrible kitty witty. By horrible kitty witty, I mean obviously being a kitten. And a cat. But a kitten nonetheless. Nope.
That's what's happening with the alpha particles.
Also, do we have to lay on top of Daddy's microphone?
Since we can't know when they were emitted or where, we only know the
Can we not lay on
probability
Daddy's
that they'll
microphone and
impact
don't
the jar.
dare try to nip my... Don't knock my glasses. Ma'am, lay down.
Because we can't observe anything that's happening in the box, that becomes the entire system. In other words, the box is like the atom.
Dad's gonna
We
stop
don't know
playing
how the
soon,
cat's
but
life or death situation has resolved itself
we have
until
some
we
deep
look
lore
at it.
right now happening, ma'am. That we have to remember for the next time hop.
Until we do, it's just a bunch of possibilities. Do you get it? If the cat in the box is possibilities...
And it's both alive and dead.
Right. So, let's open the lid. And when we do, all the possibilities will collapse into a single truth. Meow. What a relief, huh? Looks like the cat's alive.
Yay.
Anyway, that's Schrodinger's cat. The many worlds interpretation is one theory for explaining that weirdness.
Okay. So there's another world out there where this cat died?
Yeah, that's the idea.
No, don't nip.
Looks like that cat tick of yours cleared up.
Yeah. Well, your story is pretty insane.
Insane?
You don't think so? Just the idea of something being alive and dead at the same time. And if the moment that lid is open determines whether or not the cat's dead, then it's almost like events in the future can determine the past. I mean, the cat doesn't die when you open the lid, so it must have already been dead.
Exactly. You've experienced it, haven't you?
What on earth are you talking about?
Think back. Remember round 2 of the AB game? When you chose Betray, what was my vote? But what happened this time?
I chose Ally and you chose Betray.
Right. And both times, I put in my vote a full minute before the deadline. When did you push the button?
Right before the deadline.
I see.
I always do that because I'm a dum-dum.
Well, that makes this a little easier to explain. If you chose Betray, then my vote was Ally. If you chose Ally, then my vote was Betray. But I made my choices a whole minute before you made yours.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Don't you think that's strange?
Yeah.
You do see what I'm saying, don't you?
That my choice in the future altered your action in the past?
Yeah. From your perspective, there's no other way to interpret it.
Now that I thought about it, round 1 had been the same. When I chose an ally, Alice had chosen betray. And when I'd chosen betray, she'd done the opposite.
Look at this die. I found it over there. Let me give you one last example.
As she spoke, she tossed the die into the box and quickly shut the lid.
All right. Answer this question.
What number did it land on?
What number is the die on?
I know, that's what Lucky number 5! It's not 5, is it?
Okay. I'm going to open the lid.
I'll laugh if it's 5. Oh my gosh! How?
You got it right.
That was just a fluke.
Was it?
Huh?
Let's think about what was going on before I opened the lid. What number was the die on?
5, of course.
Haven't you been paying attention?
I know.
The die is still a collection of atoms, isn't it?
It's in a state of we don't know yet.
I don't think you can reasonably suggest that it was made of some different kind of matter.
Wait, so you're saying that before you opened the lid, the die was on all the numbers?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that, yeah. But the state of not being existent, so it's everything.
That's one way to look at it, at least.
And then when you opened the lid, it was just one number?
Or it might have become that number when you declared which one it was.
Huh? Wait, what do you mean?
Your choice in the future has an effect on the past.
That's crazy. But also the whole point of this game. Or one of the points of this game.
Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. We got a little off topic there, but I think I made my point. Reality separates off into an infinite number of branches for each and every possibility. You and I seem to be able to jump from branch to branch.
Time hop.
Of course, our bodies aren't doing the jumping. Our consciousnesses just sort of dive into other versions of ourselves in other worlds.
And that's the thing. You're taking over your other consciousnesses. That's the creepy thing. Whoa. I think I get it now. That's how you knew my name, right? You jumped in from another world. That's how you knew all those other things you shouldn't have known.
Yeah. That's the best I can figure out, at least. Unfortunately, it seems like we don't retain all our memories when we jump.
Yeah.
Maybe we only remember particularly important things. I'm not sure how it works. But whatever the reason, it seems to be fairly limited. And often, we don't seem to remember jumping at all. Things will just sort of pop up.
That's why when someone asks us how we know X, and all we can think of is to say is, I just knew.
Yeah.
What's causing this then? I don't remember even doing this before, so why would it start now?
If we knew that, I don't think we'd be having so much trouble. It's just...
Just what?
Well, pretty sure it has to do with why we're locked up in here. There's no way this doesn't have something to do with whatever Zero Senior's trying to do. Why would he have left that Schrodinger's cat book in the crew quarters?
You're on Kitten, are you? Maybe this is some sort of huge Schrodinger's cat experiment? And all 9 of us are locked up inside the box right now.
What if you've got it backwards?
Backwards?
We're outside of the box, and the rest of the world is inside.
And the moment we step out of this place...
Yeah. We might be determining the history of the world outside.
No way. I had 1,000 other questions, but before I could open any open my mouth to ask them. Bomb exploded?
Oh, good. There you are.
Did something happen?
Yes. We found it.
Found what? The third
What do you
bomb.
mean, what?
Second
What else
bomb.
could we find?
The bomb. Someone set us up the third
The
bomb.
bomb! The other antimatter bomb. The number 2 bomb is in the control room.
That was what it was called, control room. Wait, no, that's where we were earlier. What the fuck? Is this it?
Yeah.
This is one of them, all right.
And it's number 2, apparently. Well, at least we found them all now. Well, if there's only 3.
No. There could be more. Like Kay said, there might be a number 4 bomb out there. We have no way to know.
Did you tell anyone else about this, Clover?
Well, not really. But, I wasn't the first person to find it.
Who was?
Kay and Luna. After they found it, they came to the infirmary and told the rest of us.
Who was in the infirmary?
Everyone. Tenmyoji and Dio were there. So were Alice and Quark, of course. Although they were still asleep.
So everyone who wasn't asleep knows about the bomb. I see.
Yeah.
There's nobody else here, though. Where'd they all
Right
go?
after we came here to look at the bomb, they all left. They were going to go look for you two.
What about Alice and Quark?
They're the same. Still sleeping. We checked them out just to be sure, but they seemed fine.
That's good. Vi and I looked at one another and let out a small sigh of relief.
Oh, right. I checked everybody's bracelets when we were in the infirmary. Did you want to know what they were?
It took her only a moment to explain. Alice was a green solo, and Quark was a blue solo. Dio's bracelet made him a yellow pair, and Tenmyoji was a cyan pair. So what are our options?
The
for
next set of
groups?
doors to open are going to be the white doors. That means we'll have to mix our colors so that we get white.
I laid out what that would mean. Option A. Vi and Tenmyoji cyan would pair with me red. Kay and Dio yellow would pair with Quark blue. Clover and Luna magenta would pair with Alice green.
Huh? There's only one option?
Yeah. Any other combinations don't make white.
What about Alice and Quark? Luna said it's going to be a while until they wake
We'll
up.
just have to carry them. The secondary doors won't open without 3 bracelets. And if we can't open them...
Yeah, we'll
Exactly.
get penalized.
Don't worry about Alice. I'm on her team.
Are you saying you can carry her?
Yeah. Well, I can get Luna to help me.
True. I'm sure she'd be happy to help.
What
He's
about
on
Quark?
Kay's team. There shouldn't be any issues there.
Yeah. I'm probably going to save and quit after we get to whatever ending we get here. But we still need to figure out what we're going to do about this bomb. Alice said we should be safe as long as it's not triggered with the remote.
Maybe, but we can't just leave them here forever. I mean, if they go off, then everything in like a couple 100 kilometers is gonna get fried.
Wait, a couple 100 kilometers? What are you talking about? That bomb should only have about as much explosive power as a ton of TNT, which is nothing to sniff at, but that's nowhere near the kind of yield you're
It
talking
could be.
about.
What if these bombs are just like the detonator?
Oh. You mean there might be a bunch more anti-hydrogen around here somewhere? Yep, right over there.
The reactor.
Fuck.
Yeah. There are supposed to only be 18 antimatter reactors in the whole world. If that's one of them.
Wait, are there actually Wait, hold on. Is this part of the game's BS, or is that actually a real thing? Hold on. I have to look this up because I'm confused. Because this game is doing things, making up things, but, you know, sci-fi stuff. Antimatter reactor. Okay, antimatter spacecraft will work. Antimatter rocket. Okay, so this might be in this game because it doesn't seem like we actually. Okay, all right. I was like, what the fuck are we talking about? 18 of them in the world. Okay. It's like I thought this was pseudoscience here. Okay.
Then there's a lot of anti-hydrogen.
How much is a lot?
3.5 kilograms.
3.5? That's like 10,000 times more than Alice's 350 milligrams.
There really is that much. And if it does explode...
Then we would be looking at an explosion roughly 10,000 times more powerful than the bomb dropped on Hiroshima.
No. That's insane.
Wait, Clover, how did you know that?
Know what?
That stuff about antimatter reactors.
Well, that's, during my training, they...
Training for what?
My job?
Yeah! Of course. I didn't realize waiters these days needed to memorize how many operational antimatter reactors there were worldwide. Or how much fuel each one of those reactors might be storing. You don't work at a cafe, do you?
Did you hear about that from Alice?
Yeah.
Well, she's right then.
And why are you using antimatter reactors at a cafe?
That's, what we call the coffee machines.
What? Are you fucking with me?
I'm telling you the truth. I work at a cafe. It just might, be a kind of fake job to divert attention. I think they call it a cover.
What?
Then what's your real job?
I'm sorry. I really can't tell you anything else.
You want to come over here again, ma'am? And mess up my microphone? Well, everyone hears you purring. Because, you know, Incy doesn't want to do purring ASMR, but you are willing to do it.
Why not?
It's classified.
Classified by who?
Government?
The government?
Okay, so we're supposed to all be from the USA, I guess. That's right. Alice said it was her job to eliminate enemies of the state or something. So you two do work together.
Oh no! Check your bracelets. How much time do we have left?
What are you talking about?
How long until the doors open? Come on, quickly!
Damn, we were supposed to have met up 5 minutes ago.
I'm heading back then. Remember, we're supposed to meet at the infirmary. You guys hurry back, okay? Bye!
Hey! You haven't... Damn it. Everyone will be dead when we get back to the infirmary. And she's gone. Fine. She's right, you know, we need
Hold
to
on.
get going.
I need to check something really quick.
What? Infirmary? What did she check? What did she check? Yeah, we're gonna have people.
Oh, there you are.
Oh.
You're late. What were you doing?
Nothing.
When we arrived, everyone else was already back. Well, Dio doesn't look like he's gonna sock Tamiuji. No, sorry. Quark and Alice hadn't left, of course. They were both sleeping soundly. Any traces of the madness we'd seen earlier long gone.
Clover told us. You've seen the bomb in the control room.
Yeah, with our own
So
eyes.
what the hell should we do? That makes 3 bombs.
Well, we have to do something. They're bombs, for God's sake.
There's a quick and simple solution.
Really?
Remember what Alice said?
There should be an emergency deactivation password. If you enter that password, the device should, well, deactivate. You see it? Right here. There's a port. If we can find the password input device, we just connect it here.
Don't mess with that, ma'am. So I think what she was checking is probably the thing that we found in the control room.
Then we can enter the password.
So, if we have the password, we can deactivate them?
Whoa, hold on a second. That's great and all, but we need that password input device she was talking about. Without that, we're still boned even if we did have the password.
Not a problem. We've resolved that issue.
Huh?
Did we actually... Ow! My arm.
Show them.
Okay, we did figure it out. I nodded and pulled it out of my pocket.
That was in the safe in the control room.
Exactly. We didn't have... Ma'am? We didn't have any idea what it was at first, but Fi figured it out. After Clover left, we tested it.
Turned out I was right. It fit perfectly.
But we need to know the code, though. Couldn't get it to do anything, though. We plugged in a couple random characters, but all we got was an error.
Still, I'm sure this is the thing Alice was talking about. We just didn't have the right password.
Yeah, I wonder where we're going to get the password.
But why was it in the control room?
Do you think Zero Senior put it here for us?
That would suggest it was also Zero Senior who set up the bombs.
Doesn't that seem odd, though? Zero Senior wants us to play the Nonary Game, right? So why would he set bombs?
Maybe he wants to blow this whole place up if someone commits some crazy violation of the rules?
That doesn't make sense. Our bracelets already have poison in them. If someone breaks a rule, all he has to do is activate their bracelet.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, whatever the case is, there's one thing we can be sure of. The person who set these bombs is one of us. Whether or not that person is also Zero Senior isn't particularly relevant at the moment. But what is relevant is that they know the deactivation password. If we can figure out who that person is and question them...
We can get the password and turn the bombs off.
Exactly. That would be my quick and easy method.
Okay, that's the
So
quick...
fess up. Which one of you set the bombs?
Who set us up the bombs?
Not that I expect you to do that. So, we're going to be checking everyone.
Checking us?
Yes, once they're set, the bombs are controlled by a remote. It stands to reason that whoever set them has that remote.
So you're gonna search us for it?
Yes. But... no buts. If you refuse, that implicates you. Do what I say and you'll be fine, assuming you are actually innocent. Understand? No reason to wait. Let's get started. Anyone want to volunteer to go first? No? Alright.
I go first.
Let's see.
Oh, no, I thought maybe she'd go for herself first. Wait.
Huh?
You only need to search one person.
What? Why?
Because I figured out who did it. Wait, I know who did it. The words were out of my mouth before I even realized I was saying
How
them.
can you... There's no way.
Yeah. I met Fi's gaze and nodded, then turned away. I know who set the bomb. Who set us up the bombs. Sorry. That person. Objection! Okay. That person. You did it. The room was suddenly silent. And we get it to be continued because... yeah. Damn you, game. Damn you. What do I know? Whoa, ma'am, you're rolling off. Ow! Jesus Christ, kitty witty. Wait, is there only 3 per... Did I do this wrong? No, it's only 3. Who planted the bomb? Okay, it's a lock. That's a locked. Wasn't this a lock? Oh, no. What are we doing? Into the seed. Oh, we have to say no to her. That's what we have to do. Okay, let's get into here, get into the chromatic doors. No, we'll do this next time, folks. I'm tired. Alright. No, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Cross shot. Huh? Interesting. Okay. But, yes. So, we'll continue this. I see. Yeah. We'll continue this on... we'll continue this on Sunday. Actually, not sure if let that play out, but whatever. Hey, I actually said the right day. Sunday. Excuse me. Sunday is going to be the last day, now that I think about it, because Wednesday I'm not going to have my console with me because I'm going to be driving to southern Iowa. So, southern central Iowa to be more precise. Ish. So, yeah. The next time I play, where's my, I'm gonna check my phone. The next time I play, where's the calendar? There we go. After Sunday, the 23rd, will be the 30th. So it'll be a whole week after Sunday. Yeah. And then we'll be in December, folks. Jeez. And the year's going by quick because of everything. But yeah, so that's what's going to happen. So yeah, we will continue this on Sunday. We can close out with seeing the opening of this and everyone dying and going cray-cray because of Radical 6. But in whatever other mysterious factors of doing all this. But anyway, I thank you all for joining me. This has been DarkElf85 on YouTube, or HektontheMage here on PSN. And this has once again been the Ambidex Edition of the Nonary Game. Virtue's Last Reward, part of the Zerg Escape series with the Nonary games, and in general the Zerg Escape series of the 3. I think there's only 3. I'm not sure if there's anything else, but that's all I know. But anywho, yeah, hope you all have a very good rest of the day, night, or anywhere in between. Stay safe out there, folks, and goodbye.